Have you ever had a bad day? Well, you say, hey, bad day. How about a bad week or a bad month or it's just been bad? Well, we all have bad times. We all do. Life's filled with ups and with downs. And what I want to share with you for a few minutes right now is that you can overcome and actually conquer stress. In fact, in the days to come, I'm going to be giving you videos, small little videos, so you can understand the 6 steps to conquering stress. Now you may go, hey, that'd be great if I could do it, but I'm not sure I can do it. But, well, test me as I share these things. You see if they work. They've worked with hundreds of thousands of people all around the world, as I've spoken in over 50 countries of the world to many thousands of people in large conventions and leadership events. And we've trained trainers to replicate these around the world. These will work. So I have a thesis I want to share with you right now, actually 2, and then I want to share with you an overview of where we're going to go. The thesis is twofold. Number 1, the more successful you become, the more stress you're bound to experience. Now, isn't that fun? Not. The reality is you have greater stress, and stress is just pressure, the more successful you become, because the more you want to live a complete whole life, the more you want to win in the area of your family and friends and finances and fitness and faith and entire areas of your life. You want to have some work-life integration and harmony if you're truly authentically successful. And beyond that, you're trying to have a life of contribution. You're trying to make a difference if you're authentically successful. All of those things bring with them pressure. We'll talk about those in the days to come. The second part of the thesis is this, though. The more you apply right principles of perspective, that's a key word. Remember that, underline it in your mind. The more you practice right principles of perspective, the lesser amounts of distress you're going to experience. Now you're saying, hey, wait a second, you just said I'll have more stress. I did. Stress is just pressure. I'm sitting on this seat, that's stressful. I'm speaking, that's stressful. You're listening to me, that's stressful. You got a lot of other things to do. Stress is whenever there's deadlines or you have things pushing against you. They could be physical, emotional, mental, relational, financial, spiritual, occupational. They could be any number of areas. Our life's filled with stress, and that's not going to decrease. The key is to learn to deal with the distress. Distress is worry, fear, frustration, anger, bitterness, hurt, depression. Can also lead to a devastating life. Well, that's distress. That's the wrong response to stress. So when I talk about the right perspective, I want to teach you the perspective of eustress, not distress. Now, imagine a T-bar here with a line down the center, eustress on one side, distress on the other side. Over here, eustress sees the possibilities, distress sees the problems. Eustress sees the challenge, distress sees the catastrophe. Eustress sees the opportunities. Distress sees the obstacles. Do you get my point? This isn't just successful mental hype or success motivation. These are foundational, universal principles that are found in the literature over the years in the area of learned optimism. They go way back to the Greek fathers. They're found throughout the Bible. The concept is learning to focus on those things I can change. And that's my attitudes and my thoughts and my behaviors. But it starts off with right perspective, seeing things the right way. So I focus on things that I can change, not things I can't change. Well, we're going to unpack these in the days to come. In our next session, I'm going to introduce you to the 6 key perspectives you need to have to live a life that's eustressful, not distressful, one filled with joy and peace and happiness and productivity, and not filled with frustration, anger, hurt, bitterness, and so on. So stay tuned. Now, what you can do is get in your mind the most stressful day you've had in the last year. Think about that. And write down, what did you think? What did you say? What did you feel? What did you do? Get that in your mind. And then ask yourself, did I respond as best as I understand it, in a eustressful way or a distressful way? Was it an opportunity or an obstacle? Was it a problem or a possibility, and so on? And I'm going to unpack that for you in the days to come. Hey, if you like this, share this in social media, share it through our YouTube channel, share our blog with friends, like our Facebook page, and certainly like the other tools that we have available through all the social media. You can easily find me at just ronjensen.com and Ron Jensen and all the social media. So let's start this journey together, dealing with stress. The 6 steps to conquering stress. This is going to be fun.